What's going on, guys? It's your boy Steve, and welcome to my channel, Fantasy Studs. Now, today's video, I guess it's kind of a controversial topic. My man Adam Thielen. Now, some of you guys who are subscribed to my other YouTube channel from last year and stuff, they know I'm very fond of Adam Thielen. But as I say, I'm a Patriots fan. I'm not biased. It's not like I'm a Vikings fan, trying to hype some guy up. But the reason why I say it's controversial is because I'm seeing a lot of fantasy football YouTubers listing Adam Thielen. Well, they're making these videos like, fantasy football busts of 2018, this, that, whatever, and it's like a picture of Adam Thielen as a thumbnail, and he's always on the list. And I'm literally just not buying into that whatsoever. There is literally nothing, statistically, nothing at all besides your gut feeling showing that Adam Thielen is going to be a bust this year. Now, I'm going to take a look at the numbers, guys. He's played 4 seasons, all right? Now, I would understand. Actually, first let me go over the 4 seasons. So, 2014 through 2017. So the first 2 seasons of his career, he was really just trying to earn a spot on the team. He had 8 receptions and 12 receptions. He only had 13 targets and 18 targets. Literally a guy that would come off the bench probably on burn time, that was just trying to work his way through the system. And then 2016, he finally got a starting spot. He earned his spot onto the roster. And he got 92 targets, 69 receptions, 967 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns. That's a very solid year, especially for a guy who you're probably going to be picking up on the waiver wire that year because he was a straight-up nobody. So, very solid year, almost received 1,000 receiving yards and had 5 touchdowns. That's more touchdowns than Julio Jones has had in half of his seasons of his career. And then 2017... I'm not saying he's better than Julio Jones. I'm just saying that just to prove a point. Now, 2017, last season, 91 receiving yards. 91 receptions, 1,276 receiving yards, and 4 touchdowns. Now, I would understand if this guy went 3 seasons of not doing anything, and then went off last year. Then I would understand why people would say, hey, I think he's going to be a bust this year. He had a good season last year. And I do also understand that you can't just look at last season's numbers. You can't just look at history when trying to draft someone for the future. But when I look at the Minnesota Vikings offense, I look at a powerhouse offense with a brand new quarterback who is making huge improvements to the team. Everything I've read, everything I've heard about the Vikings in training camp this year is flawless. No hiccups at all. Everyone's getting along. Everyone's clicking on all cylinders. Kirk Cousins is slinging the ball. Adam Thielen especially, I saw a report that Adam Thielen and Kirk Cousins are getting great chemistry together. So, I don't know, guys. I'm not buying into that. And especially, something I do want to say is I haven't seen any of this on any real sources. I haven't seen Fantasy Pros calling him a bust. They're listing him as the 10th best wide receiver in the NFL, which I think is a very accurate, ranking. I haven't seen I think ESPN has also ranked him 10th or 11th overall. Guys, I don't know. I wouldn't buy into that YouTuber hype of just trying to predict a bust, because at the end of the day, it's like, who are you to predict a bust? You know what I mean? I made a video a couple weeks ago saying players I would avoid drafting, but in that video, I specifically said I don't think they're going to be busts. They're just guys that I want to avoid that I still might draft in some of my leagues. You can't predict a bust. Like I said, unless it's like this guy played for 5 years, had 1 good year, then all right, he might not have a good year next year. I don't know, but I think this is a clear case of someone who has been playing with the same system his whole career and has earned a starting role. And the Vikings are due for a huge season this year, a potential Super Bowl run. And I think they're going to score a lot of touchdowns. I'm not buying into the hype, guys. He's going 30th overall. That's exactly 2.5 rounds. That's middle of the 3rd round. I think that's a very fair place for him. He's going around the same time as guys like T.Y. Hilton and Doug Baldwin, who virtually has the same numbers. I mean, literally, he's like 30th overall, then T.Y. Hilton's 31, Doug Baldwin's 32. I must say, I think I would take Doug Baldwin over Adam Thielen. Doug Baldwin is just a touchdown machine. I think he had 8 touchdowns last season, and I do like Russell Wilson. So, I mean, if you have a Russell Wilson, Doug Baldwin combination, that's tremendous. I would take that over Adam Thielen all day. I would take Adam Thielen over T.Y. Hilton. I think Fantasy Pros has that correct. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't want to make this video too long. I just don't know why Adam Thielen is being listed as a bust by so many YouTubers. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section. If you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm right, whatever, just post something in the comment section. Whether you agree or disagree, I would love to see what you guys think. And also, if you guys haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate if you click that subscribe button. show your boy some love, and maybe check out some more videos on my channel.